Okay, my dudes, what is up? Oh yes, it's that time once again with another Beyblade X unboxing with that BX02 right here. This is the second Beyblade to be released in the new line of the Beyblade X generation. Guys, I said this last time. Now, if you missed the last episode, we done Dran Sword, right? Dran Sword is absolutely epic, right? But we had that vibe, we had that Valkyrie vibe. Just guys, come on, just look here. It's blue, it's got the same shape. Yo, I'm not going crazy. That's Valkyrie, but in a whole different generation. Well, if you guys remember, this was the very first release of Beyblade Burst. 01, right? Valkyrie was 01. Who was 02? I'll tell you who 02 was. It was Spriggan. Can you guys see a theme here? Blue, blue, red, and red! Yo, it's another Spriggan, bro! What the heck? Yo, this is crazy, man. I'm so getting Beyblade Burst vibes here, man. The release is the same color, the same number. This is absolutely crazy. I love it. I absolutely love it. All right, go, guys. So we're going to be looking at, you guys can see right here, Hell's Scythe. Pretty cool. I'm liking that one. Looks a little bit more evil there. We got that flaming red skull coming out, and I'm actually pretty curious to see how this performs in the stadium, because as you guys can see, once again, that's actually look, it's releasing. There's so much power in his Beyblade, it's releasing. Guys, it's a balanced Beyblade. But look, oh, it's balanced. I told you. Look at this dude, right? Even though this dude here, yeah, he reminds me, he looks like Iger a little bit. Looks like an Iger kind of dude, man. It could be Iger, who knows, man. Iger in disguise. Actually, in fact, I don't really even know the names of these guys. If you guys know the names for the characters in the Beyblade X anime, hit me up in the comments below. The guy that owns this, what's his name? The guy that owns it. I can't read this, bro. It's Japanese, man. Let me know in the comments below. Hit me up. But if you guys can see, we actually got some stat lines here, which, look, this is all the way on 80. I have, again, no idea what this... It's pretty hard. With Hasbro, you can read it, but when it comes to that Karatomi, it's Japanese, bro, so I can't read it. But it's all good anyway. We're about to get out the second release of Beyblade X right now, guys, and I'm actually pretty excited. Nothing else in the box right there. Let's get the help of Mr. Rainbow. Once again, I am an adult, guys. If you need help opening boxes and you're not old enough, please get someone to help you. All right, we don't actually need to open this, because this actually just shows us, actually, what is that? Was that the same thing that we got in the last one? I don't remember. Let me just quickly get this out, just in case there's something different here. I don't want to miss out on anything. So, yeah, it's the same. It is exactly the same as the one we got in Dran Sword as well. So don't need to worry about that. It's the same thing. All good. We can just put that aside and put it down there. This is Hell's Scythe's turn to be unboxed and see how good it is once again. I'm loving these Beyblades though. They do look so cool. I'm gonna put that to a side real quick, because we're actually going to need 2 launchers now, because we have 2 Beyblades and we're gonna be doing some battles. Finally, guys, finally, we're gonna be able to do some Beyblade X battles. I've been waiting so long to do this. When they announced that they were bringing out Beyblade X, I was so hyped, and I have not been guys, I've not been sleeping. I've been like, I can't sleep. I need to just battle some Beyblade X Beyblades. Oh, this is so annoying sometimes. Let me just there. Well, that was worse than how it first started. It's all good. If you guys actually have any of these at the moment, then you know these little launchers, so smooth, guys. These are so... Oh, they're just so good. These little launchers right here, the speed, I'm assuming these are speed launchers, or Beyblade X winder launchers. I'm gonna call them the speed launchers because that's how they were in Burst, man. Oh, so nice. They feel so good. But all right, so we didn't come here to see a launcher. We came here to see Hell's Scythe. So I'm gonna unbox this Beyblade right now and get all the parts out of this epic Beyblade. And then we're going to do some test battles. Oh, yes, we are, guys. Of course we're going to do test battles. I've got a stadium sitting right there. I've got Dran's sword. I got Dran's sword sitting right there. We're going to battle these two Beyblades. We have to see how they perform. First of all, what we're going to do, we're going to do that zooming in action. We're going to check out this drive. Oh, this drive is a lot different. So actually, what I'm going to do is, let me just take this apart real quick. And which way does it go? Which way does it go? I forgot. My bad. Okay, I'm not going to do that just yet because I completely forgot which way it turns. But as you guys can see, it is a little bit different. It's still got that flat side right there, but it's also got this little bit here, which obviously might make it perform different. This is like super flat, super aggressive. This will be aggressive, but not as aggressive. This is much more wider. So once again, yeah, balance basically. These things here are going to be the same on all the Beyblades because these are actually going to catch on the stadium. So no difference with that one. Height-wise, yeah, basically exactly the same, to be honest with you. Just different tips there. And next up, we have the... Oh, that does look a lot different. I like that one. So this one had the 3-part, 1, 2, and 3. This one has the 4. I like that. Again, I don't even know what these are called. What are these even called right now? They're shenanigans. That's what they're called. They do look awesome. They're so light, guys. It's insane. They are so light. It's absolutely crazy. But what makes up all the weight is the layer. That is, look how cool that looks. Look how cool that, can I turn that? I can turn it like, I need to get that part in there. Like this. There you go. I need to turn it right there. That just looks phenomenal. Oh my dudes, it is. Look at the shape. That's Spriggan. Look at the shape. Guys, look at the shape. That is Spriggan. Are you kidding me? Look at the shape. Look right there. That goes in there. That goes there. That is Spriggan, bros. That is Sprig. I told you I wasn't going crazy. That is, but that's a Spriggan shape. 100%. That is Spriggan. So let's put this in right now and see. Can you look in like that? Do you know what? Pow! Right there. Lock that in. I don't actually know specifically what way is it meant to be first. I don't know. This one doesn't actually spin as. Is it spinning? Oh, there you go. That one doesn't actually spin as that one should. So this one, when it's on here, it just spins like this. This one doesn't, unless maybe, let me take it off. So I'll take that off. Nice click there. Let me get this all the way in. That is in. Yeah, this one doesn't actually spin as nice. You can hear it clicking. No, I don't know if that's meant to be how it's meant to be. Maybe not spinning like that one does. But this one is definitely not as free spinning as Dran's sword. Dran's sword, now I know it's actually going to do this way. So if we take Dran's sword off, you guys see that? Free spinning, super easy. This one, not really that easy, to be very honest with you guys. All right, so we'll put this on right now. That's all in there, yep. Click it on, and is it meant to be that? Oh, that's already in. That is already clicked in, I believe. Yep. I don't know. We will test it out once we launch it anyway. This one will be clicked in right here. And I think we can hit this one. Oh, that's... No, I think we should take these out. I don't think you were meant to actually put them in like that. I think that's actually wrong, to be honest with you guys. Oh, my bad. I've done it the wrong way. I was doing it this way when I was actually... That's the wrong way, bro. It's this way. So this is off. And then when you put it in... You do it this way. So it's that way to lock, this way to unlock. I was doing it completely opposite. All right, so that goes in there. Yeah, this one is a lot more tighter. This one doesn't free spin like this one does. So there is a difference straight away. This doesn't have free spinning. This does. I have no idea why it's like that, but we're gonna see the difference in performance when we actually do it. But you can see this. This is definitely not the same shape. You can see that 100% not the same shape. Spriggan, okay, not really. But like I said, once you get that, you can see it's perfect. It's like a perfect shape. That goes in there. That goes in there. That goes there. And that goes. That is literally, guys. That is literally Spriggan. That right there is literally Spriggan. Like, look at it. That is like for like with Spriggan, guys. I'm not gonna lie, I really like the flaming red skull in there. That's amazing. The flaming red skull is so cool. All right, so I think it's time, guys. It's that time to actually do some battles. The stadium is so huge, we actually need to zoom all the way out. And it's time to do, actually, I'm gonna do a test launch first. Let's do a test launch. Let's see how we go over test launch on this. So, whoa! Whoa! That was, I feel like that might have been actually a lot more aggressive than Dran's sword. I want to do Dran's sword again because that seemed a lot more aggressive. Whoa! Oh, dude, look at that. It's like every time it just wants to attack. I love this Beyblade. Dran's sword so far is phenomenal. It's one of my favorites, man. All right, so we'll do, here we go. Whoa! Oh! No! Yo, it came flying out. It just self-pocketed itself, guys. It actually hit me, which is crazy. This seems really aggressive. For a balanced Beyblade, it seems super aggressive. I do not know how I'm gonna do battles with just myself. It's definitely gonna be 100%, a two-player battle thing because how do I launch? Who goes in first? Like, who goes in first? Oh no! No! How do you do it? How are you meant to do a one-player battle and keep it fair? That is crazy hard. By the time you get the other Beyblade out, this one's already lost a whole bunch of stamina. In fact, let me do this one first, then I will do Dran's and see what happens. That is hard, guys. All right. Whoa, whoa! Oh my dudes, we just saw our very first burst. Yes, they burst. Holy moly, they burst. Remember, this way to lock it as well. So this way to lock. There, did you hear that? Yeah, I was doing it this way before. That's actually unlocked. This way, unlock, lock. Okay, yeah, gotta remember that. But we saw our first burst. Holy moly. Okay, did not expect that. But I will say, hopefully, they bring out a dual launcher because it's definitely needed. If you guys obviously haven't played this yet, 100% this is going to need a dual launcher for doing a one-player mode because that is very, very hard to do a single battle. You can do it, but it 100% will not be fair. Yo, big smash attack right there. One player, very hard. 1 versus 1, obviously gonna be a lot more easier, but doing that one player mode, whoo, that is hard. All right, guys, let me just show you a comparison as well. So, once again, these are the first evolutions, all right? There you go. You guys can see that, right? First evolutions for the X and the Burst. Same kind of size-ish, right? Roughly the same size. By the time we ended Burst, they were huge. Look at, you can just see the size difference. Just look, if you guys didn't know how big these were, they're small compared to this. Hopefully, this does not become this. These got to a stage where they were just too big. These are the perfect size. Hopefully, they stay at this size. Maybe after like a few evolutions, they get tiny bit bigger, but not too big. Not too big, because I feel like this, perfect size, man. Just like I used to love this generation, second generation, and God. After God, they started getting crazy, man. But all right, guys, there it is. Health Scythe release unboxing. Basically, that's Spriggan of the X generation. Straight up, my dudes. This is Valkyrie. We've got Valkyrie, we've got Spriggan, we've got not Vol and Shu, but it just feels like they've come back in a whole different generation with a whole different kind of theme, and I love it, man. It's so cool, man. But all right, guys, if you want to see these two go battling hardcore in this stadium, hit us up in the comments below. But until then, I'll see you guys in the next episode, my dudes.